Hi, Kiki. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All the better for speaking to you now. I'm a big, big fan.
Thank you. It's so sweet.
I recently rewatched Ackley and the Bee there the other day, and of course fell down the YouTube rabbit hole,
Oh,
and saw an interview with the director Doug Atkinson and Lawrence Fishburne, and they said they were speaking about you, saying, "Oh, she doesn't just want to doesn't just want to act; she wants to sing and she wants to write as well." You've done both of those things now over your well, long and short career. So, if I was to ask you now, what's the next 5 to 10 years on the bucket list for you that you're going to manifest? What would be on that?
man, I would say CEO and producer. Yeah, that's what I would say. I would say like, really just continuing to take even more of an active role behind the scenes as it pertains to film and television and just storytelling and entertainment. Yeah, that's exciting to me.
We've had a lot, like we had a lot of Batman, Spider-Man this year. I think we had four alone. We've only ever had one Space Ranger. What's it like that first moment when you see yourself, your likeness in that, the iconic suit, or when you see it moving for the first time? What does that feel like?
Really crazy and really surreal. Like I've had a lot of different crazy moments in my life, and this is definitely like high on the list in terms of just like wow, I never could have foreseen that. I mean, I remember when I first seen Izzy in just the white, green, and purple. I'm like, that is an iconic suit and color, and then getting the opportunity to say to infinity and beyond. Like that's something that I've known all my life. Toy Story impacted me as a child. I don't remember really ever not knowing that film. So all of it is just very surreal.
A lot of the film is kind of based on the camaraderie with yourself and Chris Evans and Taika and Doug. How much of that did you get to spend with them in the booth, or were you isolated, and how did that affect your performance?
I'm very used to how you do animation, and it's usually alone. You never are with anybody else. And there's a part of that that's really fun and really allows you to feel free and find the voice and find the character and really have a great experience with the director and the person that you're working with, which is nice and intimate. So I didn't get to experience any time with them on set or quote unquote in the booth. But I did get to meet them obviously afterwards at the premiere and things like that. And it's always good because we're like, you did so good, you were so awesome, and all of that stuff.
You mentioned they're going to having your physicality taken away from your performance. Something which you won't have is your upcoming film Nope, which you have that incredible dance scene in the trailer, which as you can see there, my lack of rhythm trying to do it.
Uh,
How difficult is it doing something like that where you can't tell literally anyone anything about that?
it's really hard because I'm actually not the kind of person that has secrets. Secrets like give me anxiety. I'm just such a like, obviously I have privacy and I have boundaries, but secrets or like I literally can't say something. Very nerve wracking, and so I can't wait until the movie is out there into the atmosphere, and I don't have to hold it in anymore.
We have a section on the show, as you see, Extra Vision, where the idea is if you were to go into the equivalent of Blockbuster one more time and pick out three movies, what three movies would Kiki Palmer pick out?
That's a really good question. I love this. Okay, so number one would be Goonies.
Hmm?
The next one would be probably Cockadoodle or Rockadoodle. I think that's the name. Rockadoodle. Yeah, it's like a really like niche cartoon. And then it would probably be Medea's Family Reunion.
Ah, nice. Speaking of Medea, you were saying I read an interview. I actually listened to your Southern Belle insult series, which I loved.
Thank you.
The one thing I didn't, and again, nothing to do with you, is every time Lady Miss Jacqueline was said, I just kept singing the Outcast song in my head. So I was like, Lady Miss Jacqueline. Yeah, I apologize for that. That's completely,
That is
yeah.
hilarious.
Every time just played in my head. Is that something you'd like to see kind of made into a series, or is that something you're working on behind the scenes, the CEO of Lady Miss Jacqueline?
I would love to. Yeah, I mean, I love that character, and I think there's so much of the world of Lady Miss Jacqueline. Like when I think about her, I think about Lady Miss Jacqueline goes to Paris. Lady Miss Jacqueline takes over New Orleans. I see that character having like a backpack and just going to town. So I do see more for the character, whether it be cartoon or a voice series or anything. I think the world of Lady Miss Jacqueline is just yet to be burst open.
Unfortunately, I'm getting the wrap up signal there now. I absolutely love the film. I'm a big fan of yours. Best of luck with everything, Kiki. I look forward to seeing what you do next. Lovely to have met you.
So much. Take care. Bye bye.
Thanks, Al. Have a good day.